Taco's very bizarre nature with things. In the Adventure Zone graduation, I enjoy the Fearbulk for being just unable to understand jack shit about economics because he is flat out a communist with having no financial structure. Everything is publicly owned. If someone asks for your clothes, you will strip down and give them your clothes. Get what I'm saying, Ted?
Yeah. Hey everyone, at Studios the Tokutuber here, welcoming you all back to Part 5 Tedou Aureo.
I am opening a chest. This is a nice chest.
Yes it is, and I got a hood. Oh, I got a lot of prayer. This is the fifth part of the...
We killed a dragon.
Yes, somehow. And now we're gonna start out with killing a dragon.
Anyways, let's go here to grab you some heavy armor.
Just a minute, okay? We ended it with killing a dragon.
Ah!
Oh shit. Well, we already have a comment, so... Ow! Ah! Ah!
Yeah. Besev!
We already have a commenter, so give me a minute. It's probably my friend Anna. So, yeah.
Go, I'll guard you.
Yes, please do.
Hip-bah!
So, or not, it's probably Orville's, and I can't see his comments. Join me, comrade. To the world of
Statefarm in 3 in the morning. Who is this?
Is it Orville?
Yes, it's Orville.
Okay. Hello, Orville. How are you?
This is Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
A t-shirt and some basketball shorts.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's actually what I am wearing, by the way. Really comfortable shorts.
Well, I'm just wearing shorts. And a tank top.
Not even a shirt.
Did you not hear what I said, you piece of shite? I mean, I don't know if I'm wearing a shirt, and neither will you. Maybe until after the stream, I might tell you. Fair?
Yeah. Do you mind if I go and like say something? Okay, here's a question. Do you mind if I say something a bit gross?
What?
I had a zit on like the edge of my mouth today.
Ew, too gross. Ah, I died.
Oh, I was killing enemies off in the corner that were keep trying to go towards you. I think you went ahead normally. So.
Wait, what do you mean? I went ahead normally.
No, you want to head down the normal path instead of the side path. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because I don't usually go ahead.
Yeah.
I wonder who it is. Someone named really Jake?
You know what really sucked about it?
When
it broke, it went into my mouth.
Okay. Topic change. Tokumeme review. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's one of my friends' series on his channel.
So how about that local sports team?
Oh, hey! Oh, Bushido! Hey, it's Bushido!
A Bushido Blaster?
No, Bushido Ushima from the campaign.
Oh.
From Klein's campaign.
Yay!
Hey, how are you doing? I think that's him. Is it? Yeah, it is him. Hey!
Is wearing his Mighty Morphin Power Rangers white shirt and shorts.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers sucks. It's not the best season. If anything, it's one of the worst. Okay, I take that back. It's not one of the worst seasons. It's actually pretty good for what it is. But the fact that people say it's the best is flat out wrong.
Does it have Ziggy?
No, that makes it
Then
bad.
of course it's not.
I'm good. My laptop is still broken, so I can't play it. Yeah, Clayton canceled today's campaign, or session.
Today's session, so oh well.
Yeah, so
said we're streaming this.
Yeah, and I was all for that. So yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't know much about the Rangers of Power.
Yes.
I'm gonna need help with these guys over here. Oh no! Oh, Estes is. Oh, they disabled my Estes.
Use a seed brew.
Don't have any.
Oh, god damn it, Jake.
Wait, let me check. Oh god, I need to run from Mr. Axe. Best F. Okay, my Estes is undone. Okay, I can now heal. Fuck. I have no clue where you are, but I'm just killing Mr. Axe.
I'm still by where you were last. Ow. And I died again!
I just killed an archer.
Was it? Yeah, that's probably the one that killed me.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, there's still an archer. Went to kill them, you died. Damn it, I didn't kill them fast enough. I saw their bolt be released, and I was like, no, Mr. President! And failed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Other than that, I've been enjoying these streams. Oh, you've been watching the live streams? Wow, thanks, man.
These ones, or are you watching the game streams?
Yeah, are you talking about the streams that we've been doing with Dark Souls and what I'm doing with Doom, or the Pathfinder streams that Clayton has been hosting on Twitch? I'll put a link to what those streams in the description below, so you guys can check them out. They're really.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit this after we're done streaming it, so those are in the actual description.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
Now get your stupid ass in here, boy. Good. Actually, that was actually perfect timing, right?
Yeah. Let's go!
Third time's the charm.
The good news is I have like enough for like 3 level ups.
Aren't you a lucky bastard? No problem. They've been funny, and just these ones that I would love to see those. Yeah, like this series, the Dark Souls 3 series of streams that are currently going on actually didn't start with this channel. They started on my friend Jeff the Crab Boy.
Yeah,
because
those are taken down though due to
private ties not taken down.
Yeah, they're private, so because we're gonna instead just do a best of, because there's a lot of awkward silence and more with them, and the continual growth with it.
Exactly, and I can't heal.
Same, but you know what I can do?
Bash!
I can attack.
Bash, bash, bash. Bash, bash.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ, Jake, relax.
Ah, God, Mr. Axe is always a fun boy.
I can now heal. Oh, you killed him?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Look, the twin cell swords are good.
There's still one other enemy up there.
Alright, talk about that boy over there. He keeps throwing the undead hunter shards.
Yes, charms, not shards.
Yeah. Look, they look.
I find the two of you funny. Aw, thanks, man.
Aw.
I feel loved.
Same.
Love you.
No homo.
All the homo.
Oh, the homo. That's my favorite line from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged movie. No homo. Oh, the homo!
That's just JoJo in a nutshell.
Oh the day. Anyways, welcome to the most exciting parts of this run. We don't like to fight these dragons or go down the alternate paths available. We instead just slowly chip away at them with a bow from the distance.
And by
Don't know why?
we mean Jake.
Because I always play a build that can use a bow decently for some reason.
Yeah, I'm more of an up close and personal guy, but when it comes to the dragon,
with high dex. I just realized I'm a dex person when it comes to the souls.
I just wanted the souls.
Unless it's Dark Souls 1, in which case I'm a Black Knight Glaive user, which pisses off Zach, aka the Deer King, so much because
they know who Zach is by name.
Playing the game, I got easy mode. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. I did get easy mode, and I'm kicking ass.
So this is from my friend Anna. So my grandpa bought a chipmunk that he caught in a trap into the house. Oh, brought. Okay, I thought you said bought. So my grandpa brought a chipmunk that he caught. Oh, God! Not the AIDS!
Yeah, we're getting invaded by AIDS.
Ah! Help!
I'm trying to fight the dragons.
Fuck the dragon! Help me!
Where are you?
I'm running for my life! And, oh my God, I have 1 health. Ah! And I died.
Damn it, I was like in the last...
Fuck the goddamn fucking dragon. So my grandpa brought a chipmunk that he caught in a trap into the house and thought that I wanted to pet it. Why? Why would your grandpa do that to you, Anna?
Alright, cool. So apparently I have a pet chip. Anyways, I'm gonna level up real quick so I have even more damage with my bow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be eating my dinner because I have steak and rice.
Currently it's 3 in my time, so
yeah, because you're in the you-know-where.
I'm in the past.
How does it feel to be stuck in the past?
I don't feel like Samurai Jack, however, so I think that's good. Because he's constantly trying to get back to the past. Then again, I might be like the angry video game nerd, so I'm gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass.
Good. Yeah. That's a juicy steak.
Oh, by the way, Persona 4 is coming to PC, which is an interesting thing. I don't expect it to be require you to have a really strong computer to play, considering it was a game that was on like the PlayStation Vita. So
PlayStation 2, technically, but you're thinking of the Golden.
Yeah.
Which was on the PS Vita.
Golden is coming to the PlayStation.
Yeah, but Persona 4 started out on PS2. Along with Persona 3, I do believe.
Yeah, Persona 3. Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES.
Well, I thought FES was also on PSP or Vita.
No, Persona 3 had a portable version, which was Persona 3P. Which is portable.
Yeah.
The whole fun little thing of the development cycle and creation of Persona games.
So Persona 1 and 2 was on PlayStation 1, Persona 3 and 4, PlayStation 2. Persona 5 was on...
Persona 5 was...
PS3 and PS4.
Yeah, and then the Persona 5 Royale is on PS4 only.
Yep.
That means that. Anyways, I'm planning on getting that game soon, actually, as one of my birthday gifts. So
it's fun.
Yeah, my goal is to beat the regular game first, and then go through Royale. I have been enjoying the game so far. and I am enjoying Jahaya. I just think she's a fun character. Anyways, sorry, I'm done with like leveling up and upgrading my weapon because I was able to grab some stuff in my world real quick.
Okay. But yeah,
I'm
Persona
enjoying it.
5.
I enjoy the fortune teller a lot. She is a very nice lady.
Yeah, I just got into a relationship with An. I really love An, like her character arc, everything.
I like her and I enjoy her. I just don't have any like attracted towards her though.
Okay,
Not
so
like that.
here's the thing with Persona 5 Royal. You actually get an award for like getting into a relationship with every female character. Not at the same
So
time.
harem is not discouraged.
Yes, but actually no.
Look, I'm assuming Valentine's Day goes to absolute shit.
Uh, if you choose to spend time with no one, yes, it is. It does. Oh, excuse me.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I just remember the fact is, oh yeah, what happens? Oh, you end up beaten up and Ryuji sends you a message about getting chocolates from his mom.
Anyway, where's your summon sign, boy?
It's right by the bonfire. Bonfire.
So, you know who's one character that can actually defeat Dio?
Who?
Estinor, the lion sin of pride of the 7 deadly sins. You know why?
Why?
Because even at night, he could perform a quasi-transformation and summon the sun with his axe.
Oh god. I remember... Are you talking about the 7 Deadly Sins anime?
Yes, and I know what happens in the manga. Don't remind me.
I don't know much about what actually happens. All I know is there's a character who cannot die.
Bon.
Yeah, Bon.
Yeah, about that, do you want a spoiler?
He dies?
No, he can die now. He was only able to stay alive because of the Fountain of Youth. And when he went to Purgatory, he lost that ability. Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
These guys are really happy, aren't they?
Yes. And I'm dealing with an enemy.
Don't die. Please stay safe while I focus on shooting this bow over and over.
I can't make that
Also, I had
promise.
my birthday, at this point 2 days ago, and that was fun.
That's good. Ow.
You know what I ended up doing?
What?
We ended up having dinner at my grandma's house. We just ended up talking. You know, it's something I just started listening to as I was just sitting at the table with my family that I just thought was very fitting.
What?
You know the song Stuck in the Middle?
I can't say that I do.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Oh,
Here
that
I am,
one. The one that
stuck
you've
in
been
the
singing
middle
a lot
with you.
lately.
Yeah. I just found it very fitting. By the way, are you okay? Do you need my help?
I'm good.
Okay, because I just saw your health take a dip. I'm like, please don't die. I was hoping, like, if you needed help, I'd expect you to shout, Jake!
No, that was only with... Ow.
Did you just get hit by the fire?
Yes, through the fire and the flames.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm standing where I am right now, because I know it's safe and it gives me a good shooting spot.
But the timing of that was just perfection. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Should we inform the beautiful people at home the updates on Mix, especially with the character of Seiko Nakamura?
We realized we were not writing her, so we didn't know her personality. We didn't know her personality, so we didn't write her, leading to an endless cycle of a lack of development. So, thinking about this last night, we both ended our conversation thinking, Tomorrow, we need to work on her in particular.
Jeff says, I'm not beautiful and I'm not home. Okay, either the beautiful people at home or the ugly people out.
Or the moderately looking people in a general location.
Yes. The people in a location. Is that better, Jeffrey? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll never call you that. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. Don't kill me.
Yeah, we basically just, oh hey, we don't have anything for this character. We don't know how to write this character. Let's not write this character because we don't know how to. We ended up in a circle. Wow, this character has nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. So, I'm putting Jeff in timeout. He's scaring me. Put user in timeout.
Welcome to the super exciting part of the stream where, boop. Just spamming R2, hoping that at least I hit the dragon every time with my next R2 press.
Yes.
Anyways, if you want to inform them, go ahead.
Just a minute. So basically, Jake and I were talking, like he said. And we agreed that maybe we should actually, like...
Alright, they're dead finally.
Okay, just a minute. So where was I? Oh yeah.
If you want to get a free undead bone shard, you can jump down here real quick, I think. Anything else up here?
I don't see anything.
Oh yeah, there's this guy in the corner here who, if you don't kill, becomes a black sludge monster. Do you still have fire spells? Because if so, you might want them for this guy if you transform before I can kill him.
Apparently,
okay, good news, I killed him. Onwards!
Listen here, you little shit. Ooh, item! Lightning urn!
Crystal lizard!
Where? Yeah!
Crystal lizard!
No.
I killed the crystal lizard.
And I almost
I'm
died.
almost dead. Oh, you're almost... We're both almost dead.
Speak for yourself. I'm perfect.
Bitch, I'm fabulous.
No. No. Oh, God.
Hi, Mr. Knight!
Ow.
That's up!
Push him! Push! Ow. Oh, God. Oh. Ah!
Roll! Enemy revenge! Ah!
What did you do?
I jumped off attacking the enemies below in anger.
Also, I'm not. Now Jeff isn't gonna kill me. He's gonna kill Zach.
Cool! God, I had like... Have you ever done that thing where you crack your neck twice and it's just like... extremely, painful, to say the least?
Mm-hmm. Yep. But basically,
yeah, I just
so...
did that. God, that hurt, but...
So basically, as I was saying, Jake and I were talking last night, and came up with the idea of Seiko being kind of like obsessed, like she doesn't like because her parents divorced and she doesn't want to lose anyone else.
Like that weird sense of you lost attachment to something, so you're trying to hold on to everything. and sometimes how that can be unhealthy and how you need to accept to let go and accept that, yeah, people are going to have their own lives too, even if it kind of sucks.
So we decided to make that her like each of the characters has a problem they have to like cope with.
Yeah.
With Kato, it's the fact that he's a stranger in a new land.
Yeah, stranger in a strange land, learning pretty much a new he's in a new environment that he hasn't been to before, which is, oh hey, he's in Japan, despite the fact he's only been born and raised in America and barely speaks Japanese because of other reasons.
Akira is prone to Akira, the secondary writer of Kamen Mates. He is prone to violent outbursts and like beating the shit out of people. He's the delinquent. Daichi is actually the opposite of Seiko in the fact that, well,
he pushes people away to try to make sure he doesn't feel that, I guess, heartbreak.
Yeah. Now where's your summon sign?
Sorry, I was just doing something to get myself a bit more things in my world. Anyways, my summon sign is down and we're right next to the bonfire.
So, and we're gonna be working a lot with the idea of Seiko being obsessive and like making that not her central character, but as her character arc with, because each character is gonna have their own arc. With Kato, it's the entire series as a whole.
Yeah, he's the main character, so he's gonna constantly be changing throughout it.
With Akira, that it's gonna be like his character arc is gonna be from his introduction to Daichi's introduction. Then it's gonna shift to Daichi and so on and so forth.
Even then, Akira might still have like some minor moments still continuing throughout it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
With the other details about him.
With Daichi, it's going to go from his character arc to Seiko, and Seiko to like Destruct's introduction, and that's just going to be like a whole. It's going to focus on all four of them. Because there's gonna be a scene where they lose someone close to them.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna. And you know what the fun thing about that is? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's gonna cause some massive problems for Daichi and Seiko with their with their developments.
Yeah, I just realized that, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like, you know what's the fun thing? It's like, I think we've toned it down with being absolute bastards to our characters. Oh, let's add this detail. Oh, we just made this even worse, dude. It's worse.
Ow, what the fuck? It went through the wall.
Is there a desync in our world? Because I need a heal. I need a heal. I need a heal. Please don't die, Ted. Don't die, I'll kill. Oh god, I need a heal.
Don't die, heal.
Ah!
I'll deal with it. Jake!
Okay, I'm gonna level up real quick because I have like just enough souls to do that.
I can't level up.
Oh, did you just die?
No, remember I didn't get my souls from that one area?
Oh shit, you're right.
So when I summoned you, can we please get my souls back?
Okay, did you die?
No.
Cool, I'll be the main runner and gunner, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, like
I just like how the more I keep thinking, I'm like, I think we've been less evil. Looks through notes.
Oh no.
Oh, we're evil. Oh, we're just worse. It's just like, oh, I think we've toned it down with being absolute bastards to our characters. Let's just check our. Oh no.
I forgot about that.
Oh no. Oh no. Also, you know, oh, by the way, this is just completely irrelevant to something we probably haven't talked about. You know how there was that one group which I just absolutely hated?
Which group?
The one that I wanted to ruin everything for.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. I just realized.
Hmm.
The DM even asked, "Hey, do you have anything that, like, any kind of things I need to be worried about, stuff that might trigger you and whatnot?" I
Everything.
just remembered. Oh, like, I quit recently because they did something that just pissed me off. You know, I just remembered.
Hmm.
That was one of the things I even specifically warned the GM about. And guess what? She said it was my fault, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck you! No, I'm not even gonna be an ass. I'm just leaving, and I'm gonna say, fuck all you people. You can go suck the biggest of dicks."
Hold on!
You alright?
Yeah?
Yeah, this is why you want to kill them as fast as possible. I literally, like, right before I left, I literally just like, okay, I need to come up with a message, and you know what I basically said?
Hmm.
I feel like you are the least creative GM I've ever played with. I feel like you keep showing options that you don't want me to take, so you shouldn't have even shown them to me if you
Jake?
didn't want me to take them.
Why are you going on ahead?
Because I wanted to kill this, I wanted to kill the
Did
winged
you
knight
forget about the enemies that drop?
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Oh, God,
Okay.
I just got exploded. Run away, there should be a path to your left down that stairs you can use for safety.
What about you?
Summon me.
Oh. I did. Oh, God. This is terrifying. Terrifying.
I forgot about those. I forgot about the assassins. But yeah, it's like, I just realized, yeah, she fucking literally went and did something I even told her don't do, and then fucking blamed me for being, for having strong opinions on it. Even though I already told her, hey, this is a bad topic for me. Don't do this. And you know what it was?
What?
Using religion to justify actions.
Oh, fuck that! Fuck
And you know
that.
what it was?
What?
Okay. So, the fact was, I was half okay with this situation, but I was also half pissed off. If they're watching this, Awakened, fuck you.
Fuck that noise.
But okay. So, so basically, we were supposed to find a Baron who was, a bit of a racist asshole, so, okay, cool, I don't care for the character, but I still wanted to complete the job nonetheless, because it was what we were hired for.
Yeah.
And the fact was, oh, he had a hunting party with them. He had a courier and a fellow hunter. The courier was just carrying around their equipment, nothing else.
Okay.
And the fact was, if you kill anything in this woods, the group of orcs are pretty much like a spiritual defender group.
Yeah.
However, since the carrier was with them, he was in. And if you take anything, like you kill anything in this forest, you are put to death by the orcs. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I don't get it, but I'll be okay with it, I guess. Up until the point where it's like, oh hey, this person who did not participate in the hunt and was only carrying the supplies, nothing else, is also being put to death.
Why?
All because he was carrying their supplies. He was given the same punishment as the people who were actively committing the crimes. Even though at most he was an accessory, and even then, I feel like he doesn't deserve death. I kept saying, he does not deserve death because he didn't do anything. Yes, he was carrying stuff, but is holding someone's is possessing something as bad as acting on something.
Yeah.
Basically, my thought process was, even with, like, they even bring up, oh, I was just carrying these drugs for my friends. Even then, I was pissed off because, like, oh hey, yeah, there is a difference between possession and distribution of drugs. Correct?
Yeah.
So, but they kept saying, no, it's the same crime, the same punishment. And guess what? This was also, in turn, they even mentioned later, oh yes, it's the Earth Mother who gives us this. Anyone who takes anything shall die because it's the Earth Mother's will.
What the fuck?
And guess what? That's the point where I fucking broke. You wanna know why?
Why?
You wanna know what my family has always had a fun time with?
What?
Prosecution from religious groups. Or unfair prosecution from religious groups.
Yeah, like, that's all.
Like, okay, cool. I am bisexual. I have I have several churches dedicated to the sins of homosexuality.
I died.
Things like that. Alright, well, if we got your souls in, they're gonna be over here next time, so it will be a lot easier to retrieve.
Yep.
So I myself get pissed off by that. Everyone kept shitting on me for doing this, and my thought process was, maybe I'm... And then I realized, no. Fuck this, I'm leaving. And you know what I even fucking did? I just even shit-talked to the other players who I'm like, hey, yeah, I don't think you're playing characters who are assholes. I just think you guys are assholes, and using your characters to justify that. Also, really, your father's cock ring. You need to have your character specifically wear that.
Ew.
Yeah, you know what I was tempted to do one time?
What?
I was tempted to, like, if at any point, if that character threatened my character and tried to harm him, you know what I would immediately do?
What?
Druids get a wonderful spell called Heat Metal.
Oh god, that hurts!
Oh, and you know what the fun thing about human skin is when it melts?
What?
It becomes an adhesive.
Oh god, that's painful.
Oh yeah, no, I was debating so hard if I should fucking just make this guy, I wanted to basically, neuter him.
Yeah, but yeah, I can tell, like, even just by hearing it, it's pissing me off.
Like, I don't mind bad things happening to characters and more as long as it's justified, but the fact was, your justification was religion. Something I have a fucking awful history with, even when I try to, like, and you know what really sucks?
What?
I myself am I realize the more I look into it, I end up following a lot of things better than a lot of people of faith, oddly enough, despite the fact I claim myself to be a heretic. You wanna know why? I learned this when I was doing a research. Want to go to the area with all the chests?
Yeah, just give me a minute, okay?
In the night.
Oh, don't remind.
When I was doing a research project on the life and times of Jesus Christ for communications class, right, to give a presentation on something, and so I decided to do. Let's look at Jesus' life and explain it without the idea of him having the power of God. Basically, how did he do this stuff? What was the likely actuality of? How could you realistically explain this event? Like with the water to wine, I explained it as him going to him basically going to make several deliveries. Because you know what he does? He first gives the cheap wine for the basic party. He then gets quality wine for the actual wedding. And so I explained it as he didn't have enough time, so he went for the simple, cheap option first, and then went for the higher class stuff in return to help hold them over.
Yeah.
But another thing I found funny was like, oh hey, he doesn't like public prayer and stuff like that. I myself am not one for going to church to pray, but I still actually pray, even if I don't believe in maybe Jesus himself or the tradition Judeo-Christian God, but I believe in something, so I pray. And also, one major thing is he is very much about helping your fellow man to be, like, in some ways, God is us, and our actions make God, as I see it. I am stuck in the corner.
No, you're not.
So the fact is, our actions and us helping our fellow man is what we should be doing. It
Yeah.
is the act of God, is ourself helping others.
Yeah.
So I find it just so I get pissed off at religion real easily because I feel like those are the basic fundamental morals some people that you should have. But I see people twist them and corrupt them for harming so many times and using it to justify awful things.
Oh, no. I died.
I literally I withdrew so I could heal just for like one moment because I was almost dead myself. But it was like one of those things where it's like, okay, you're literally using religion to justify a murder of a person who didn't do anything other than hold stuff. You killed the messenger. So yeah, basically I got fucking pissed at this GM. I fucking quit, insulted all of them, and I just told the other players, I don't know enough about you, but if anything, I'd recommend you get out like the other person told me.
Yeah, like, okay, here's the thing. I've never been a religious person. That's just not how I roll.
My family grew up to be very religious. My grandmother actually even took care of like the like I think it was like the Northern Nevada like religious like group or something that was up there. She was actually like the head of it for a while. My family always has had a religious tie to it, so I guess that's why I feel like I'm a bit more devout and better following of the beliefs. Because I experienced it firsthand.
Yeah, but just here, like okay. I'm not a devout. I don't follow any one religion. I'm agnostic. I believe in a higher calling. I believe in God. I believe every religion is actually right in every form.
Like, it's a greater expansion on stuff.
Exactly. I think every story that's told in, like, the Bible, Quran, stuff like that is just one big story.
Like, the fact is, I don't believe every story in the Bible is verbatim, like, 100% true, but I believe, like, hey, if they aren't true, then they're common folk tales passed around to establish an idea, a moral.
Exactly. Okay, can I get my souls back?
Oh,
okay,
yeah, they were over here.
Oh,
so,
yeah, Jake here was telling a story on a campaign he was a part of that the GM was justifying...
Guess what? The DM touched the trigger and they
No! God damn it!
But the fact I gave them forewarning about it. Also, son of a bitch.
I just lost my souls.
Yeah, they touched the trigger that I told them about, and they fucking went against me after I even told them because.
Okay, why'd you hide, Jeff?
I didn't hide. I accidentally, like, I just clicked on him. Oh, did I accidentally press the button?
No, never mind. I saw it. I just saw the Wolf 067 was hidden by J Hard, but it says he was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I put down my phone to check the comments, I think I might have hit the button again. Whoops. Sorry
no, it says
that.
he was unhidden by you. But
yeah, no, they fucking I warned them about a trigger, which is using religion to justify bad things, to justify actions against people and groups. They said fine.
But did it anyway.
And then they did it. I got pissed off. And I kept having... In turn, my characters got pissed off, because guess what? My characters are an extension of myself.
Yeah.
And you know what I usually have? I usually have them explained as, yeah, religion isn't always just them too. Though it does not diminish their faith in certain gods, certain religions they don't like. If they use it as justification.
Yeah, you know what
So,
I would have said to this GM if I was present? Well, first off, fuck
oh,
you, fuck you,
oh,
and most importantly, fuck you. I don't know why I said it like that.
okay. And you know what's one other thing I even said to them?
Hmm.
They kept complaining about me asking the same question over and over. And you know what I said?
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of yes and? Where I agree with the statement said, but I want you to elaborate. It's basic improv. You know, the
Yeah.
skill you kind of need to have to play D&D at times.
It's not just D&D. It's
When
just
I ask the same
it's
question, I
acting
am
in general.
expecting the details of it, and I want you to elaborate. If I'm asking the same question over and over, I am yes-anding. So let's go with an example. I am asking my friend, hey, where are you? I'm down the street. Hey, where are you? Oh, I'm on 5th. Hey, where are you? On the corner. Hey, where are you? By the Starbucks. It's yes and, but not directly. Because yes and is kind of very direct and sort of boring, but asking the same question over and over is in turn very similar to real life.
Exactly. Oh, what? That killed me?
Oh my god, this... Okay. You know what I think we should do?
What?
Uh, okay. Let's go to, let's go to the, let's go to, what's it called?
I don't know.
Location. Dungeon. Irithel.
Okay.
Go to the distant manor and go to Irithel Dungeon. We are not able to progress farther here, I think.
Alright, Bushido, I've heard that enough. I don't.
It's like, okay, I'm yes-anding you. Like, it's basic, it's basic improv acting even.
Yeah, like, it's the same way as saying, it's like me asking, how are you doing today, Jake?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. How's your day been?
So far I woke up around like 12:30.
Yeah,
I
and?
got dressed around 1. I got myself lunch slash breakfast, and then I went over to my mom's house because the internet's better here. So I could do the D&D game, but that was canceled. So instead, I'm playing with you now.
That's good. Like, okay, so the point of the yes and thing is to go more into detail. Even I know that, and I've only been playing Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder for about a year now.
And you know what the thing is with me, with my understanding of it?
Hmm.
I have only played a handful of games. You know how I get this information? Guess
Context.
who has taken acting classes?
Yeah, and I've been on,
Well,
like, I've
here's the
been
thing, though.
acting.
You know what the worst part about this information is? This was not. This was like from when I was like 8.
Yeah.
And the fact is, it still is applicable. If one thing I find interesting personally is, you want to know how I learned? I've been finding funny as I've been wanting to look into doing voiceover stuff online.
Hmm.
Guess what has been one of my greatest sources of information for like proper voice techniques and more?
What?
My 4th and 5th grade choir teacher, Mr. Marsh.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what the funny thing was? The choir, like my elementary school choir, performed on par with middle school and high school choirs. You wanna know why?
Why?
He was good at teaching the class.
Yeah.
And the fact is, oh yeah, I'm learning this stuff from when I was a kid, but the fact is, I'm just like, what the hiffle is with you people? And even then it's like, oh hey, yeah, I usually get the deer in the forest. Oh yeah, I know that, but I also know, hey, you know where hunting in here has a lot of? Mountain lions. And other creatures that like to kill you. So you know what some people I know do? Transport it a bit further back to somewhere more safe for a little bit, then gut it.
Like,
So when my
so
character
Bushido says
explains
choir
their
taught me a
knowledge,
lot of things.
when I'm explaining my knowledge, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I just suck at explaining it.
Yeah, it's your ADHD.
Yeah, I'm a scatterbrain.
That's
But
nothing unusual. Sorry.
I know my brain is scattered, but it isn't dull. It's like a puzzle that needs to be reassembled every 3 seconds.
Like I've only been acting for I started acting when I was in the 8th grade. I graduated from high school 2 years ago. And I'm like, okay, this is common knowledge. You need to, improv isn't just for D&D. It's
Oh yeah, no, I just think it's one of the best skills you can learn for Dungeons and Dragons, considering how much bullshit you can get up to. Because you know what's real fun? So in 5th edition, the spell create water.
yeah.
Do lungs contain air, Ted?
Yes.
When you're breathing in, are your lungs open?
Yes.
So they are an open container, correct?
Yes. So by that logic, put two and two together,
Create water
people.
allows you to create water in an open container. There is no save DC. There is no spellcasting modifier. You can just instantly drown a person on land. This also, in turn, does relate to the basics of fundamental logic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you know what's a fun idea? Oh hey, with us agreeing with this idea in a workshop of logic and creative thinking and improvisation, you know what we get? An effective way to drown someone on dry land.
Like, it's a unique way of actually getting to it.
Like
Like,
it expands on a simple thought process. It grows and it becomes something unique, which is a unique way to basically commit murder as a cleric or druid.
or magus.
Well, I'm talking about 5th edition here.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking in general.
Yeah, but just as a magic user, you can basically drown a person in the middle of a desert.
Yeah. Like, that's something, like, having, like,
Even then, I will say,
skills.
if the DM wants to veto that idea, I am a-okay with it. It is.
Yeah,
that is.
it's a lot of
fucking
bullshit.
It's bullshit, but if you want, like, if you have a character who if you just want to do something and, like, the DM's like, you know
Oh,
what,
God.
that's creative
You're
enough,
so shit.
I'll allow it, then, hey, guess what? Cool. They probably are going to have to find a unique way to limit that. Like, okay, for a cleric, you want to how I would easily say no? Your god if your god is not evil in some way, they will find that a horrendous act and disallow it. And they will put you through a trial of faith sometime soon then. Okay, yeah, that was an evil act. Okay, I'm getting punished by my god for trying to do something so awful. Completely fine storytelling.
Jake, help!
I'm trying to kill the witch warden. Where are you?
Worm!
I'm killing a worm man, but I don't see you.
Well, I killed my worm man, so I'm gonna have to equip the torch.
Hi.
Hi.
Make sure you aren't fat rolling.
I just got rid of it. The torch. But yeah, like, having improv skills is something you need in everyday life. Like, you don't know how many, like, I mentioned Super Critic Tyson to you, correct?
Oh god, dude, you know it's a great for improv? These streams, because you know what? Even at the start, I literally had to think of something on the spot. Because, yeah. So you know what I just started thinking on? What's something that I was doing recently? I was listening to how a street thug killed a superhero.
Okay.
There's one more steak left for us.
Okay.
And then it made me think about how, you know, there are so many great stories online, all from tabletop
Don't
games.
stay too late.
Yeah, like that whole introduction. Before I actually did the introduction, I specifically requested he just think of something on the spot and just go with it, because I know
It
that.
took me maybe like a minute to start up, but then when I had my idea, you saw how long I kept that going.
Yeah,
Because you know what? Improv, baby.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
open that door.
yeah,
gonna
I'm on
open
it.
up the cage with the key ring.
Yeah. Like, improv is something everyone should learn to, like, everyone should
You know
have.
what the worst thing about this GM was?
Hmm.
Like, okay, cool. I kept like I had a weird character at first. You know what I ended up doing?
What?
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ted, help!
Leroy Jenkins!
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you know what I end up making my character
Oh god, I'm gonna die!
do? Oh
I'm
hey! My character is a charlatan who is also kind of a thief. Do you know what I'm going to have my character do? I'm going to have my character sneak around and investigate something. Alright, it's like, and then the GM was like, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Yes, my character's going to do this no matter what. I am sorry. If you want me to play my character, expect my character to be a sneaking asshole."
Yeah. Like,
And so you know what they did? For the start of a combat that I myself tried to avoid, you know what they immediately did?
what?
They cornered me and had me beat down as soon as possible.
What a dick!
Like,
Or lack
yes, I
thereof.
get that, yes, there isn't going to be a safety net, but you know what you could have still did? Allow me the ability to run from an encounter I knew, and even my character knew, they couldn't beat. And I even told them several times, my plan is not to fight if I get caught by the way.
Okay, so how do I get in this door? Okay.
That's one of the shortcuts.
Okay.
And so you know what my first plan was when I was trying to escape?
What?
Bards have a spell called Dissonant Whispers. You know what happens with it?
What?
If the person if they fail a wisdom save, they run away at their max speed in the opposite direction of your character.
Okay.
So, you know what but I failed it. So you know what they immediately saw that as?
What?
They immediately told me you shouldn't have started combat, and I didn't even say it, but in my head I'm like, you do know I'm not going for combat, and instead I'm trying to get my secondary effect off instead, right? Like, what spells have more than just combat ability. You know that, right? They have utility, correct?
Yeah, like, one of my... Okay, so I told you about the Master of Bonk character
So basically at the start of combat, you know what happened to my character?
What?
He got cornered, I lost the initiative, and they had basically everything. They had an entire group of enemies attack me because, I was starting combat.
No, you
I turn
weren't.
invisible. No, they have true sight. What?
Okay,
They have true sight.
I call
So
bullshit.
I can't become invisible. My invisibility was worthless. Cool, I couldn't run. I died.
Wow. But yeah, even I know that...
Let me remind you, I'm 4th level, and she even said, this boss is for level 8s. And even then I'm thinking, that's pushing it with that ability then, lady.
Yeah, even I call bullshit. And,
you know that's another fun thing with that whole scenario that they described? The GM even said, no, I studied morals and ethics for a while. Okay, you still okay, cool. Here's the thing though, I see this as a gray moral dilemma. One man I definitely see as guilty, the other I think is guilty of a lesser crime. These are not equal. I'm saying no. Everyone says they're equal in punishment.
No, it's not. That's like saying someone who is guilty for...
gray scenario? You're saying this is a gray scenario? Then let me have the gray option.
Okay, so the way you're saying it is like... That's like saying someone who's guilty for stealing or shoplifting is the same type of guilty as the murder!
Okay, one person is guilty of murder, the other is guilty of being an accomplice to murder, and one's the murderer. Are they both supposed to get the death penalty?
No.
Then I said no. This man is guilty, but not of death. Everyone was basically, hey, he knew the law. He shouldn't have broken it. Okay, how about he doesn't deserve the death penalty, though? I'm trying to kill this crystal bug, and it's literally right out my range. Did you die from the giant?
I did.
I was trying to kill the crystal lizard. I was hoping you would stay in that little hovel. I should have warned you verbally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Communication failure.
You think?
Also, I need to rest and actually repair my weapon because it is almost broken. But it's like, cool. And the fact is, like, everyone else's character is morally neutral, and I'm the only good character.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, this is even when it comes to one of my good friends on YouTube. His name is Tedou Nation. He's a good friend. I've worked with him quite a few times. He's made a series of videos where he's reacting to a kid on YouTube. I sent you what he looks like. Emmerdale Productions. I mentioned him in a previous live stream. And, okay, so I gave him some advice when it came to this. Now, people were thinking that Tedou Nation was attacking Emmerdale Productions. And I'm like, no. So, I was playing devil's advocate. I wanted to get all the information before I told Tedou Nation, TN, or Nick, what he should do. And I actually told him, and it was I told him two things. One, I get it. He's annoying about this adaptation of Super Clear Tyson, and I agree. It wouldn't work, but I think making the video was pushing it. You could just block him. Two, I'd say tone it down with calling people out like you did with Movie Critic, who's another friend of mine here on YouTube. I've worked with him a couple more times, like 3 times on this channel. And some of you who have been fans since 2016, I think, 2016, 2017, around that area, would know I even did my own calling out video, but it's because of what he was doing with Super Critic Tyson. So yeah, like, I usually play devil's advocate unless something is really wrong. Like this. I'm like, yes, he's an accomplice, but he shouldn't be fucking murdered.
You know what the fun thing is like, I ended up, like, talking, like, there was another player who literally left the same session I joined, and I even was like, hey, you seem like a nice person, and the fact was, like, okay, I'll see, worst case, I burn this game to the ground. I wanted to, but I decided not to. I'd just rather leave instead of, part of me really wishes, like, part of me is like, should I just be pissed off and leave, or should I fucking burn their game to the ground? Because you know what I could have easily done? Okay, do you know how powerful a Circle of the Moon druid can be in 5th edition?
Very.
Yeah, you can become an animal and get a separate health bar. You get 2 transformations per short rest. And you can even keep concentrating on spells after you cast them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I could have easily done?
What?
I could have killed my entire party. I could have fucking caused destruction in the fucking place we were, and I could have left with burning that everything to the ground. But you know what I decided to do? I decided I'd rather leave on a sour note than on a burning bridge. But
yeah,
they really wanted
me. Okay, so depending on the character, if it was my first character, Takashi, who was a fucking tank. He stood in front of the sun, the Big Bang, and took it like a champ. Like,
Oh.
no
Reno
joke.
is powerful as a character. He's a half wood elf.
Yeah.
And you know what the best thing about him is?
What?
I had him be actually fairly well balanced with very little to any kind of boost in min-maxing. But even still, just that, like, he's only level 4, but we got to level 5 that time. And you know what I could have done?
What?
You wanna know how fucking bullshit some level 3 druid spells are?
How bullshit.
You can continually keep summoning thunder for an entire minute, 10 rounds. That does like 3d6 damage on one person of your choice.
That is
Within
how
120 feet.
overpowered.
You wanna fucking cause you can cause a tsunami in the middle of land and knock a ton of people prone, and also just cause absolute hell and do a ton of force damage with the water.
You can do that.
You can also summon animal creatures as companions.
That's the
So
thing.
I could have 2 direwolves with me for my battle.
Yeah.
You want to know how bullshit this can quickly get?
Very fast.
If you have those 2 direwolves attacking the same target, they both get advantage.
Yeah.
I could destroy a lot at that level.
So
I decided though, I'm not going to be the villain. They're already the villains themselves.
Okay,
I'm just leaving.
Okay, so stay there, Jake, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to grab my souls and climb back up the ladder and meet up with you.
Cool.
Cool. But yeah, like,
The fact
okay, so
is-
can I finish what I was saying before?
Yeah.
So depending on which character was present of my 3 characters, whether it was my very first character Takashi, who is retired for his descendant, who I'll get to. If it was Takashi, he has weaponry that was created by the god of creation.
Oh, look, I have a small group of characters I enjoy, who are the Black Roses.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they're just... I only have used 3 of them, but if I used the leader, Ambrosia,
Yeah.
or as just Noir, as I also call him,
Hmm.
he is a sorcerer. You want to know how broken that can get with metamagic?
Very.
Oh, I can in theory kill a red dragon in 3 rounds minimum.
Okay, so do you want to take care of these things?
A red dragon 2 rounds minimum, honestly, if I got lucky enough.
Yeah.
With only using fire spells, by the way. Shit, I got cursed as fuck from that.
Okay, I'll try and take care of the rest from here.
But I could, in theory, burn a red dragon to death.
Oh crap!
If you can kill the basilisk, I can place down my summon sign in the area.
Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I could kill a red dragon with fire spell.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm running.
All right, but yeah, you want to know how bullshit that is?
Very bullshit.
Yeah, I killed a fire dragon with fire.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And the fact is, I could have easily destroyed their game, but I decided to be nice.
Oh, good. I died. I got cursed.
Gotta hate the curse effect. Like, yeah, cool, you're in a miss and you insta-die. Damn it.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like, but that's not all with this one character with Takashi. He also has a dragon state, which basically doubles his height. I think height. I'm not entirely sure. I threw out
Doubles his. I'm assuming it doubles
basically
his like size.
it doubles all of his stats.
Yeah.
Like 2 times the health, 2 times the initiative. I think. I don't know if I could actually start in that transformed state. 2 times the strength. All of that.
All Mine is just simple book. All Mine is not even something special allowed by GM. It's just the books I know how to fucking destroy.
Like Takashi.
They're a nuke. They can't do anything else but nuke a battle and then sleep.
But here's the thing. That's not all with Takashi. His horse is a tank. Like, if he has his horse in battle, this is even what the DM said. Run. Because my friend James, some of you may remember James from the Power Rangers Galaxy Defenders Black Ranger video I uploaded for Toku Nation, but also, well, wait, if you don't know James, so... Anyway, James even admitted he made a mistake by letting me have a horse.
Oh. All my characters are very simple ideas, but if I wanted to, I make them weak, not through their combat or abilities in anything. They're actually quite skilled. You know what their weaknesses is?
What?
All of them are basically, in theory, the ultimate goal with those characters is for all 4 of them to reunite with each other.
Yeah.
Because they each have basically a lot of mental hang-ups that each other know how to support and deal with, but on their own and with strangers is their weakest moment.
Like, then there's Takashi's descendant, Sosuke, who, let's just say when his best friend died, he killed the murderers in 1 hit.
Like, in theory, if I was allowed to play more than one, if I could have more than one PC, if I even had 2 of my characters from the Black Roses together, they could honestly, like, with how I have them, like, they are designed to work off each other and actually cover each other's backs and weaknesses. That was the entire point, is that this is an incomplete group of people. So
Yeah.
that's their weakness. But if
Wait,
I
don't
had,
attack.
like,
Okay, never mind.
if I had the ability to use all of them in the same game, they would be a death squadron, basically.
And then there is Drake, who is my character who I mentioned made the deal with the devil, or the demon.
Oh, the devil in disguise. Oh,
He may not be
devil in
powerful,
disguise.
he may not be strong like Takashi or Sosuke, because he's not supposed to be. He's a magus. He's smart. He creates strategies. He's which is ironic because making a deal with the devil is pretty fucking stupid.
Well, in desperation, you do desperate moments call for desperate actions.
But despite that, he has he's originally he was essentially the Avatar. He was meant but then I realized, okay, I'm
I want to unlock a shortcut real quick.
Yeah, but
Heal up and drop down, buddy.
Well, first, can I get my souls?
Actually, yeah, go and grab them if they're nearby.
Yeah, they're right in front of me.
Alright, cool.
Want to try and kill the basilisks or no?
Not right now. Let's go and unlock this shortcut right down here.
You know what I find funny? I land on you, And when I finally land safely, I still take the fall damage.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing with like all my characters I kind of find interesting. Oh wait, they are the framework for my other characters in the story I myself am writing.
Yeah.
The thing is though, I have them set up to basically be a full adventuring party and be able to work off each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Like Tara's a ranger, Darkstalker ranger, because you know what? Let's have basically my entire focus is basically stealth and stealth and hiding and ambushing with my characters.
Okay.
Or just general manipulation of certain, like basically never being the ones in front or being the ones with attention on themselves.
Yeah.
Them being manipulators from the shadows and on the sidelines.
Yeah.
If
That's
I had
basically
all four of my
okay.
characters,
Jake, where the fuck are you?
I went south.
Why?
Because that's where the door is to get further to get back in the main dungeon is.
But why'd you go on without me?
Because I thought you were following me.
No, I was getting the items.
Okay, want to kill the giant?
Yeah, let's do it. First, let me get the items.
I'm gonna start slapping his footsies. But yeah, like in theory, if I actually could, like, if I had to basically play an entire game solo, and I had to play multiple characters, and I had all of them together, I basically realized I have a death squadron, and they are extremely powerful together.
Yeah,
but
like
on their own, they're still competent and good characters in a conflict. I mean, the cleric isn't a dedicated healer, and so is the bard. They're not dedicated healers, but I still have them set up so that they can provide assistance to each other.
yeah, like
I have
all of my characters, if they were like joining forces, like Takashi, Sosuke, Han, which Han is the character in Plains campaign. He's a gunman or gunslinger, I should say. Drake, my Magus character, who made a deal with the devil. If they were like a team, they could probably get a lot done.
Oh yeah, like the entire origin of all of them was that they were a team, an actual successful team. In theory, the character I started off with first was always the weakest. He was the leader though, and he technically gained his abilities through a fun little thing I learned when researching into Sorcerer's Origins. You know what that is?
What?
I found this very interesting. Shadow sorcerers can actually gain their abilities through not even having a bloodline, but like having their soul interact with the Shadowfell itself.
Huh.
So, you know what I made for his past?
What?
He was kind of a lab rat. Like, he himself was a base of a cult, but had no power of his own. But the cult leader one of the ex-cult leaders used him as a living guinea pig for their experiments to essentially rend the soul. However, only a portion of his soul was rend, and it was interacted with the Shadowfell, creating his Shadow Sorcerer origin.
Interesting.
So in theory, he is the one with the least training of his abilities. Everyone else, though, is like in my head around like level 4 to 5-ish, and can easily put up one hell of a destructive battle.
So where did the basilisks come from?
So if you come up here, there's a hole in the right that they end up falling out of. Here, let's go all the way over. See? I just love watching them plop out. Anyways, let's go and kill them. The less we are in a corner, the easier they are to deal with. Shit, god damn it, I got stuck on a basilisk and I'm almost cursed. You good over there, Ted?
Yeah, I'm not getting hit by any curse.
Alright, cool.
You good?
Yeah, I just got stuck in a corner. Okay, yeah. Welcome to how annoying it is with how fast they can curse you.
Well,
Are you gonna be okay?
yeah, I just killed the last one.
Alright, give me a moment and I'll just be there in a second.
But yeah, like, that's the thing, like, that's a major problem I've seen with some GMs. They want things to go a certain way, but because of that, they don't leave themselves open to adapt. And that's something you have to do if you want to have a successful campaign.
I've only been running like a small campaign. It's not even the most intricate or detailed like with my stepbro at the moment. You know what's one fun thing?
Huh.
You know what's a common thing I find funny is the fact of, oh, he just came up with an idea I had no idea and even thought of. Let's see how this goes. How would this pan out? How would the people work? And it's even allowed me to like reflect on a character he's looking for. Like, oh yeah, I made the because I remembered. Oh yeah, they're notorious for their ability to drink large amounts of alcohol without getting drunk. So you know what they end up doing? Hey, I want to look at bars to see if any of them have seen Zinni, and it's like, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Roll for investigation, and I even gave them advantage for it. And you know what happened? They rolled poorly the first time, and so I described them going to a nice upper class bar, and then as they were walking away, getting no information. By the way, I put my summon sign by the sewer grate itself. And then, but when they were walking by, they encounter a very hole-in-the-wall bar, which is more like an alleyway that opens up into like an open area. Like, you know how in between buildings are like those open areas and alleyways?
Yeah.
Which is instead an outdoor bar. You want to know what ended up happening?
What?
The character went there. You want to know why? Because they encourage people to have a crazy, loud, randy time. And you know what my character would be? That in that situation. So the NPC that they were trying to find, oh yeah, here's where they would have gone. And it worked. Because guess what? I thought about the character, I thought about what they were doing, and I realized they thought of something that I myself didn't, and I changed the world immediately to fit that story.
Yeah. That's something you have to have. Like
okay,
improv is...
even if your character is going towards a dangerous location, don't immediately say, oh, this is going to be a terrible idea, and kill them. You know what you do? You let them... If they aren't going to do well, you know what you have them do?
What?
To look, see how outclassed they keep pushing. Like, cool. Yeah, maybe that's what the GM was trying to do, but there was no greater sign other than, oh yeah, there's blood everywhere. Cool, there's a chicken farm there. Oh, they killed the chickens. Alright. Oh, you see a person. What is my immediate thought? I want to know if that was foul play or not, and then I'll leave.
Foul play, I like that.
Roll for stealth. Okay, let me roll. Oh, I have a plus 12 to sensing people, by the way. I'm sorry, what? You have a plus 12 to your perception? I'm sorry, not even a fucking young dragon has that much perception.
Okay, we have a new viewer watching named Silver Lantern. Chips, spelled backwards, is still chips. No, it's not.
Oh god, Ted, I ended up getting killed.
Jake!
Look, the warden fucking pinned me down and I was trying to leave.
Okay, so if bacon sizzles 4 more seconds and throw it away. No! No, don't throw perfectly good bacon away. That's how you get dead. You don't throw bacon away.
Anyways, you know what the good thing about where I was? It'll just be like 3 seconds for me to place my summon sign down right where we were.
Also,
Alright, place down.
triple X underscore wolf under... Okay, triple X wolf king 142 triple X says, hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. We're nerds, and we're proud. Yes, Wolf King, you did indeed hear bacon. Silver Lantern here, said if bacon sizzles 4 more seconds to throw it away. Why the hell would you throw bacon away? My bacon! Bacon! Oh, yeah.
The fact is, most of my characters I do play are...
Okay, where are you putting... Where'd you put your summon sign?
You know where the 2 giant rats are?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, right by the exit towards where the jailers are, or wardens, I should say.
Yeah, I see it now. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so can I give my 2 cents about something?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they cannot adapt to a situation at hand, then they're not good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be impossible, Silver Lantern, but thank you. Silver Lantern says he hopes the stream hits 10 million? A million views? I don't know.
It's unlikely, but
10 million
mostly
views.
Just due to the constant idea of, like, one major thing I know is a determining factor for people and their watch retention is, like, audio quality and more. And we don't have, like, a good audio setup, I'll say.
Yeah, we're only using basic.
That will be more than enough, honestly. Like, that's a small town that watched our video. That's a lot.
Wait, what'd you say?
If like a couple thousand watch us, then that's like a small town. That's a lot.
Oh yeah,
of people.
definitely. Like a couple thousand is more than enough for me.
You know what's one time it's one secret goal I kind of want if I ever like do this on my own. I want one video to get at least 5 million views. You want to know why?
Why?
That means I have had more people view my video than my hometown has.
Yeah.
Like, because, just in case some of you people don't know, I live in Las Vegas.
Yes.
That has, like, a population of, like, 5 million here.
Dragon Torso Stone!
That's a lot of people, but... yeah, if I get that many views, then that will be a massive amount of people.
Like, the most views I've had, I think, is, like, over 5...
Las Vegas, I will say, but that's still a lot of people watching.
Like, the most views I've had in a single video, is, like, 500. I think.
Oh, one of my favorite YouTubers gets, like, 2,000 viewers constantly. But they're one of my favorite and they have a lot, and they mostly do tabletop games, Thrilling Intent in particular.
So apparently, according to Anna, one of her exes was born in Vegas.
Oh. Well, it's hot as balls here right now.
Can I open...
But here's
oh shit! I made a mistake!
I will tell you one thing, if you ever do come here and you're talking to a local, call it Nevada.
Yeah,
you will not believe how happy they are when they hear you say that.
Jake, I made a terrible mistake. Don't get mad, but I opened the door over there.
Which door?
The one with the crazies. This door. The door in front of us.
Yeah, there is a piece of coal in there in case you want to. I think it gives you the lightning infusion.
Do it.
Why don't we help kill those enemies in there and then run in? Alright, cool. I'll kill the dragons first.
Wait, those are supposed to be dragons?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, what happened to them?
They had to mutate and change to live in this world better than their ancestors.
Ugh, they don't look like dragons.
Well,
profaned coal. What the fuck?
Aside that gives you the chaos and dark infusions, which even then aren't that bad.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to kill the mimic right here, it's
oh shit! I forgot about that thing.
You want to lightning it? You want to equip your lightning axe and lightning?
Oh shit! Can't. Oh, okay.
Oh. I should be okay. Should be okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, Heal, 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 heal.
Give me a minute, okay? Okay, never mind. I was gonna throw lightning nerds at it. What's in here?
Killed it.
What's in here? Is there anything in here that needs to be killed?
Oh, this is the same room. Oh, it's not the same room. Oh.
Liar.
Anything shiny?
Yeah, Xanathos ashes.
Ah.
A Dust Crown Ring. I don't think I got these in my with Cinder. I almost said Ash.
No, that's your Pathfinder character.
Yes.
Even then, I will flat out say, Black in the campaign we're running is based loosely off my scatterbrain ADD behaviors.
There's something in here, and I think it's a giant killer.
Don't open that, because that thing will wreck our ass. Anyways, the rest you can't open yet, so,
yeah.
But, like, oh yeah, Black in him is very much based off my scatterbrain ADD behaviors.
And the relationship between Ash and, or Han and, Jade's character is based... Yeah, Faust. Is legitimately based off of our, like, thoughts and relationships. Like, we shit-talked each other quite a bit.
Yeah.
But we have fun doing it.
I'll fight a statue. Hi, Beth. I don't know why.
Well, we get the souls.
No, I'm just streaming with Ted right now.
Hello!
Ted says hello.
Beth.
Yeah. I was gonna say Pat, but then my brain farted. Love you. No, I'm at my dad's. I'm just playing because the internet's better here. Love you.
Was that your mum?
Yes, it was my mother, Elizabeth Hart.
That's a lit bonfire, right?
Yeah, that bonfire's totes lit AF, dude.
I feel dirty.
Anyways, you wanna go help break a person out of jail?
Yes!
Oh, great. You know, guess what I just got a warning for with my weapon.
What?
My weapon's is almost about to break, so guess what I gotta do?
Leave?
I gotta swap my weapon out for something much bigger.
That's a big sword, man.
Yeah, I feel like an anime character.
You are an animator. Okay, just a minute. Zach has... okay, so... Just a minute, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna... Should I go and kill the enemy? Question is, can I defeat the enemy? Worst case, I run back and heal. The devil man, the devil man.
Okay, Jade, why? Why you be like...
I'm just trying to I'm staying safe and standing back. Anyways, okay, time to go full on healing mode. I believe.
I don't even know which way you went.
Go back. Are you by the bonfire?
No.
Alright.
I went
behind you.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, I went down here.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I just went down here and I killed the statue that spawns.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just currently having 2 items to help with my character heal real quick while I check my equipment and see if I have anything better.
Also, I made Zach a little angry.
What did you do?
Okay, so he messaged me about Royal and a character, and with some of the things you could get with that character, you need... It's all about RNG, and he says, what the fuck?
Uh, because randomness provides interest for some people. I mean, why do you
Yeah.
think gambling is so popular?
Yeah. Even though sometimes gambling is cheat.
Oh yeah, it's cheap and it's awful.
I said cheat, not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cheaty way to gain money, but it's effective. I mean, why else do we have so many casinos here?
It's Sin City, USA.
Oh god, you know it's okay. You wanna know the weirdest thing that I still can't
Oh,
ever break my mind out of?
What?
Okay, in Vegas and most of Nevada,
Yeah.
a lot of our airports have slot machines.
Why?
So, you know what's really weird when I'm traveling abroad or anywhere?
Hmm.
If I don't, it feels weird and wrong to not see a slot machine by the gates of the airport.
Made sense.
It's just so weird.
I mean, yeah.
Because I'm just so used to it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, welcome to being a person who grew up in Nevada.
A Nevadian.
Yeah, Nevadan.
Oh, it's Nevadan?
Yeah.
Eh. What the... Okay, wrong way.
Anyways, I'm fighting a guy with a spear.
Yeah, I
He
think...
has a sword in his spine now.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let me fight.
Oh, wait, he's swinging around a big thing and he's dead.
Why didn't you let me do anything?
Murder.
But I
Anyways,
wanted
you
to...
wanna go see Sigurd?
Sigurd!
Build the
Onion
jump.
Ah! And I... Oh,
Oh! You almost backstepped out of it, didn't you?
yeah! Oh! Sigurd!
And you get the silver compass ring.
You are once again.
They'll give you
are
Technic
my
Slab.
valiant
Da-da-da.
soldier. I, Siegfried of Katarina, take this. Ah, no, I've my and
Oh, God. That's not this... You said silver, right? That's gold.
The gold.
Yeah, you said silver.
Ah, well, they meant gold. Anyways, you want to go get the key ring to rescue Carla?
Yes. Just, you know...
Alright, so...
I
first
see
things first,
item! I see
before
shiny.
we go and see Carla herself, I have one thing I feel like we should do. You know what
What?
that is?
What?
Chart... Okay, I want you to just come up the stairs when you're ready.
I'm coming. What? What?
Alright, cool. For some reason, I feel like we should do our strongest charge attack right here. Like,
What?
stand right next to me
Why?
and charge up your attacks.
Oh! Oh, they were bitches.
Yep. And that gets rid of one of my main problems. Those things always kill me after, because I always forget about them. Anyways.
I honestly forgot about them.
Same. I always do, but recently I've been remembering them more, so.
Jailer's key ring.
Yeah, also, fun fact, I'm on my ADD medication today, hence why my brain is so much more focused.
Well, that's good. I'm proud of you.
Like, even if I am gonna wake up around noon, I think I should start taking it regularly.
Yeah.
Even if I don't eat dinner, I'll grab a late night meal. To hell with it, I don't care.
Okay, I'm just grabbing... I was just grabbing an item. Oh no, not
no,
Bernie
it's Bernie
Cinders.
Cinders.
Cinder!
Bernie Cinders.
But it's still Cinder! Cinder!
Well, he's gonna ask for an equal. He's gonna ask for a single
So,
payer.
what is the
but I don't
origin
mind
of
that.
these
I don't mind a
things?
single payer Estes.
Okay, so, question. What is the origin of the hand monsters?
I forgot. I just know it's probably fucked up and weird, like anything else in this game.
Yeah, true. True.
Anyways,
Hey, look at this!
Wanna
Wait.
kill this mimic?
Wait. I know what I must do. Where is it? There it is. Even if it does Like, make me fat roll. Lightning! And I have no... I can't use magic anymore! I literally cannot use any more magic.
It's a hell of a move.
Especially when I do the voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no more Ashen Estus.
Cool. Anyways, let's go and try to unlock Carla before we're killed by the invader.
Yeah. And I found rubbish.
Ah. They found
Rubbish.
British garbage.
Rubbish? That's rubbish. You're rubbish, Jake.
Wheelie bins.
You know what, Jake? You're rubbish.
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 Well, you know what you can do? You can go right in the trash.
I've already been in the trash.
We are normal people.
What is normal?
Completely average in behaviors.
What is normal?
Yeah, but in other news, I have been enjoying Persona 5.
How much have you been enjoying Persona 5?
It is a great game. I have heard some people's complaints about it, but overall,
They're bullshit.
because maybe I have a lack of experience and not much.
Oh, I found Bernie
I
Cinders.
found Bernie Cinders.
I'm gonna try and unlock Carla. Nope, not her. Is that it? Carla? Carla! Hey, darling. Darling.
I
Darling!
thought you'd gotten. Oh, accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, this is... You're here to save, but is that... Oh, really? Very well. I
I have saved Carla. Baby. How are you doing against Bernie?
Alright.
He's almost dead.
Yeah. He's gonna heal up soon, though, I think.
Yep. But he's dead. I killed him.
See, I feel like I'm getting a bit better with combat, luckily.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good amount of
Anyways.
souls. Also, I
You know what
thought
I need to do real quick in my world?
level up or
Yeah,
come here.
level up and unlock this area's bonfire for me.
Is this safe over here?
Yeah, it's safe. It should be. Anyways, I'm gonna return to my world.
You do that. I'm gonna grab an item quickly, I think, and then level up. Because I have 84,000 souls, and I don't want to lose them.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't have that weapon with me. That is going to be a problem if we fight him.
Who?
I will need to
Yorm?
run there and grab it.
You referring to Yorm?
Yeah, I don't have the storm.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but you get the storm ruler in his fight. But I won't get a storm ruler since I haven't gone to his fight by that point. Anyways, guess what I'm doing right now?
What?
Nigarandeo!
Smokey! What is normal?
Because I need to walk past all those wardens to unlock that bonfire. So you know what I'm doing? Run for your life!
Honestly, the the English voice actor for Joseph isn't that bad.
Oh, I just enjoy his delivery for "Run for Your Life" from Cars.
Yeah.
Like, that is the perfect level of screechy.
I can't do it. I can't do the re.
Cars' voice as he's doing the one scream fucking...
I was referring to Re from Deal. Kono Deal da!
Alright. Alright, Zach has sent me something involving Monster Hunter.
Yay. Yay. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that item. I'm just gonna go to the fire link.
Huh. I have no clue what that means.
Oh god.
Apparently, according to Capcom, they're gonna make a Monster Hunter that middle scores and high scores can enjoy. I have no clue what that's gonna be like.
No.
I
Okay,
am
well,
interested
first
to
off,
see what it's going to be.
can't people like enjoy Monster Hunter World if they're in high school or middle school? Or am I just
I
being
don't know what that means, and I am
speak
very curious
very
with
well
what they
then.
mean by that.
like I am confoozled? Also, what should I level up?
What's your current vigor?
13, so level up on that.
Yeah, I'd recommend you get it to around like 20
Oh,
or something.
Well, Ash,
It's at 15.
Yeah, because you know what my vigor is at? I always have it set to whenever I level up.
What?
At least to 27, because that's where it like starts to get lesser returns each level up.
Bestow nourishment. I only hope these new women.
Okay, so I gave her the ashes of Xanatos.
Congratulations!
But what does it give? Oh, his armor.
It allows you to buy the armor of the Xanatos wizards.
Well, I'm not a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
Well, if you need light armor, it's pretty light armor.
Okay, so my Anna, thank you. She sent me the wiki page for those hand monsters and the monstrosity of sin. So the lore behind them is these four creatures were the female relatives of a certain but unnamed oracle, and while they could have been the creators of the profane flame via their curse, they had absolutely no concern over their deeds or the effects they would have. Okay, that actually made sense.
Considering the profane flame is a flame that is imbued with darkness, yeah, of course it's gonna curse the shit out of people.
These are females?
Well, hey, inappropriate joke in 3, 2, 1. They give good hand jobs.
God damn it, Jake. I'm like, oh no, what is he gonna say? Okay, so let's sell some of this shite.
But yeah, like, oh yeah, each of my characters is sort of based around certain aspects of me. Fun fact, the black roses, or also called the blue roses,
Yeah?
guess what they're based off of?
Who?
You should remember, do you remember what they are, Ted?
You.
And what aspect of me, though? Like,
That I don't remember, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me,
they're
Daddy.
each based off the emotions I felt as I was reflecting on my own
Ashen
depression.
one.
Okay,
Terra being the
That is
anger
plenty.
I
Yeah.
felt that I didn't do as much as I could.
Words. This is much too dark.
Zero
Yet
is
the
essentially
smith I
my
remain.
resolve to keep
Your
living
fight
and
is for the flame.
fighting for my
and
family
for
and
your fellow
friends,
kin.
and though I didn't focus
Curse.
on myself. And hell, even in character, you know, it's one of his main flaws I have him do.
What?
If he's separated from the party in a
That's now
calm
all of that.
scenario, like you're resting in town,
You're
and he's
so
like
big,
away
Betty.
from the party for about a half an hour, guess what he starts doing?
Oh,
What?
And I may feel.
I actually slowly start taking off one hit
What on
point
earth
for
I want
every
and ask
10
so
minutes
don't talk.
until death, if possible. Don't know why?
Why?
Cause he represents also the desire to hurt myself without any repercussions, because as a cleric he can just heal his injuries right up.
Well then.
Yeah. So, but the fact was, I fear pain, and I didn't want to die, so
Yeah.
I never did it. But the fact is, thinking about it, if I had the ability to just undo it, I might have actually done stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, Ambrosia is a changeling who is always dealing with the inner conflict of who he is. Is he a good person? Is he a bad person? What, and things like that. And last but not least is Pike, who's the bard, who is a happy-go-lucky person, but is just probably the most sorrowful because he hides his emotions.
Yeah.
They're each based off me, and yeah, it's interesting to see how your characters you make reflect you. Anyway, where should I place down my summoning sign?
Back at the capital of the profaned.
Alright. Actually, can I summon you to my world to do so we can do some stuff in mine real quick?
Sure. Sure, let me,
if anything, is right if we do if we have enough health, go at least, attempt to fight, Yorm in my world first?
Yeah. Yeah. I won't be much help since I don't have, my Storm Ruler.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, I know you won't be able to help fully, so I'd rather I'd be able to help you in yours, because I feel like I can handle mine.
Yeah, I understand, dude. I'm heading to the profane capital now to put down my summon sign.
Alright, I have popped an ember, and I'll just wait by my bonfire in the meantime. But yeah, when you're creating a story, when you're creating characters in a story, you base them off yourself.
Yeah, like, it's the same with the writers of bits. Each of them are, like, dealing with inner conflicts that they have to go through.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, one thing I find interesting is sort of how, as we've been writing, I have been including certain elements of myself in Akira and Daichi.
Like, with Katsuo, he's a stranger in a strange land. He doesn't know what to do.
And I feel like that reflects both of us, and just, hell, we're writing the story, and though I don't know what's going on, hey, I think that can help, with me being quite literally a stranger in this. I don't know much about the Common Rider world, so...
Yeah, so that's...
asking questions and helps you elaborate on stuff and solidify the information. Alright, tell me your signs down.
Yeah, do it, man, okay?
Cool, just want to make sure you...
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's in my tool belt.
Yeah.
Okay, it's down.
One main thing is, when a character we made that originally was just a minor introduction, Juan. He became... Like, he is based solely... Like, he is based with his introduction is kind of what I myself, when I was reading, was like, I kind of want to help this kid. How would I have helped him? And so I implemented that into Juan as a person. I also like the idea of just a person being an absolute fashion disaster, hence why he has such a ridiculous look. A Hawaiian shirt, socks, and sandals, and like that like straw hat.
Okay, the hat you didn't mention that hat.
No, okay. I feel like at some point he might appear with that hat if it's a sunny day and he just needs to get the sun out of his eyes. Like, it only appears when it's sunny and when I need it to look extra awful.
Of course he would. What the fuck? Oh, gargoyle. Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
That's like, cool. My thought process was, hey, you know what? The main character is currently in a time of struggle and need. I feel like he needs at least someone kind to support him in this introduction scene. So, we worked on Juan as a character.
And he later became part of the main cast. He's not going to be any form of Kamen Rider in any way.
He's essentially, if you are to look at the hero's journey,
he's the mentor.
And reflect it to our story, because yeah, we kind of are looking at it as sort of like an idea of, hey, what kind of points would these be on in our story? He's the mentor, but he's not going to be like the proper Kamen Rider fighter mentor, but instead like, hey, let's get you acquainted to this place and have you a a a way in and a way to be here.
Yeah, he's the Oh shit! I'm running. Sorry, Jake. You're on your own, pal.
Killed it.
Still running.
Alright. But yeah, it's like, cool. He's not gonna... But the fact is, like, is he gonna be right? No, he's just gonna be a regular person helping out.
Exactly.
He's gonna, at most, be a source of information and guidance.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, our characters are still quite young and, like, don't have maybe the most open support net at the beginning. So
and
let's give
even
him
when
one
they...
person who will be that opening. That person who kind of needs to know this information in the first place.
Heal.
But won't do anything to stop it, really. Because guess what? It's already happened, so I don't need to stop anything. I just need to make sure you stay safe.
Yeah, and that's like, but because of the fact that he's the one providing the information to them, that gets him into a lot of trouble with his superiors.
Oh yeah, no, the fact is, the entire setup for this is kind of against all the rules.
Yeah.
So, guess what he needs? So, that comes to bite him in the butt, but the fact is, because he's helped them out so much and supported them, they're now going to stick their necks out for him.
And they do just that. Because after... Okay, so, best way to just... We've mentioned this before, and we mentioned the game several times before. But the characters... Okay, I thought we were going to do this at the same time, but never mind.
I felt like when my stamina ran low, you'd be able to catch me in time to just keep up the volley.
Yeah. Like, the characters of Mitz are based off of Persona 5. Katsuo Sonata, he's obviously Joker. He's the stranger in a strange land. He's the one that, like, lifts his friends up in ways that other people couldn't. He's the leader. He's someone who wants to do the right thing but doesn't know how to until he's in the armor.
Yeah.
Akira. Akira is obviously Ryuji.
Ryuji-like, but also kind of elements, I'd say, of Kanji from Persona 4.
Yes, but if we're talking just strictly 5, he's... Okay, wait, don't attack yet, okay?
Yeah, if you're gonna switch out for your weapon, yeah. I need to double check.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I forgot
Slice,
fat roll.
Slice, roll!
Nice. Okay, time to switch back since I can't use this properly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not yet. What was in here?
Oh, in that side room that I went to?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Actually, I have enough souls for another level up. Is it alright if we split up for a quick level up for me?
Yeah, just... Can I even separate? Yeah, I can't separate from here, so I have to down solid. Okay, actually, I could level up too.
Alright, cool. We both get a level up, and then...
I might be able to level up twice, I think?
Should we do my, Yorm first, or your Yorm?
Let's do yours. Your Yorm.
Oh,
Yorm.
What else I need to do? I need to get Carla and that coal from that one area, so...
Yeah, you could... I know you could get to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, real quick, just run through there and grab that stuff, and then, they have that available, so if I want to reclass or anything, I can just swap out my stats to...
How do you reclass?
You know how there's the, Rosaria's Fingers Covenant?
Yes.
With a pale tongue, you have this opportunity 5 times per game. You can either change up your appearance if you don't like how your character looks,
Welcome
or
home,
you can
Sir.
change your stats.
Very
Huh.
well, then take
Neat. Okay,
Alright,
so
reinforce
put more into
weapon.
vigor. Jeek.
Yeah.
Put more into vigor.
Yeah, you definitely need the more health, I'll say.
Okay, so as we were saying, Akira is more like Ryuji. He's the first person that Katsuo befriends, other than Juan. Juan is more like we said, Juan is the mentor. He's someone who the mentor or Katsuo can talk to, but not about personal things like dating. Because
Like, he'll like Juan will basically like he could ask, but Juan's not gonna have much information in that part.
yeah.
Juan's also still gonna provide at least any kind of basic mental support he can, like, oh hey, you having a bad day? What can I do to cheer you up, kid? Things like that. Like, if you need someone to just go to in a time of need, you can go to him.
Yeah. Daichi's the odd one, though. Daichi it was originally supposed to be based off of Yusuke.
I feel like he's a mix of, I'd say, I gotta say, he kind of has some things that remind me of Makoto, oddly enough.
Really? How so?
A sort of need to stand on your own and instead be, like, kind of maybe be pushed around. Like, be on your own, not have to worry about others to guide you, end up just sort of sticking to yourself.
I never noticed that. And with
Well, that's
Seiko...
what Makoto sort of becomes to realize, but it's sort of like an inverse of
Yeah.
that, I'd say.
Yeah. And with Seiko, she's actually based off... She's gone through so many characters to be based off of, it's pitiful. But currently, she's more like on Takamaki. Or just on, I don't know why I said her whole name. Because of the fact that she can be very obsessive. And if any of you have actually completed On's Confidant, you would
I
know
am
that...
literally like 2 away from her final confidant.
Then you would know that she's very obsessive. Right?
Yeah.
Then
The
there's
fact is, it also
Reiji.
feels like she's carrying the guilt of what happened to her friend.
Yeah. Then there's Reiji, who's actually based off of 2 characters. Masayoshi Shido and Akechi. Because with Akechi, they both have a power similar to the protagonist. With Joker to Akechi, they're both wild cards. You probably already knew that, though, Jade, right?
Well, considering he changes into something by the boat, yeah.
So yeah, he's a wild card. For those of you who don't know what a wild card is, a wild card is a term in the Persona series, meaning is basically someone who can hold multiple personas.
Yeah, you're not just stuck. You can change your appearance and personality to fit the others around you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
With-
it's even represented with the fact of, oh hey, if you're trying to talk to a certain confidant and you have the right masks to wear, they end up liking you more. Like
Yeah.
actual things, where people change their personalities to fit other people.
Farewell,
I mean, I
And-
don't talk to Jeff the same way I talk to Zach, and I don't talk to Zach the same way I talk to my mom.
Or me.
Yeah.
Jokingly, it seems like you do.
With you and Zach, it's similar, but there are some changes, I will say.
Yeah. Like you're not a complete ass. No offense, Zach. Love you.
Okay. No, I am much more cruel to Zach, and I feel like I do need to tone that down at times. I
Okay,
will
so
say.
I'm actually gonna go to Rosaria. Do I have any of the... Okay, what do I need to do it?
To redo your stats.
Yeah. And change how I look.
You'll get the option to respec and you need a pale tongue.
Well, I have 2 of
It's
those.
It's the Covenant item. In worst case, you just we try to have you be summoned in my world and you kill me for it.
Well, I have 2 Peltons. Because, you know what? I want to make my character look like Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah.
Because, hey, it made sense.
I'd recommend you do that off stream then.
And I just went there, but okay. But you can help me with that.
If you do your stats, you can do that, but I'd recommend if you're going to change your appearance, look up certain information and then do a guide then.
Well, you could probably help me out.
Yeah, I might actually end up having to leave in about like half an hour now that I think about it.
Well, in that case, I'm not gonna end the stream, because I could keep going, and I could just wait till you get back.
I'm gonna have dinner, and that's gonna be like an hour or 2 long, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long have we been streaming anyway?
Just keep going for the meantime. Yeah,
We've only been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, so heading back to the profaned capital.
Yeah, actually, wait, I need to buy one more thing, because I'm running low on them.
Bruh.
Homeward Bones. I'm running like low on them. I need like 3 or 4 more, just as an in case.
But with the whole wild card relationship between Kato and Reiji is the armor is Reiji's destruct form is an inverse of Kato's mix.
Oh, it's a weird sense of it that I realized when as we've been going along with it, is Destruct is very much an artificial, man-made creation, as Mix is a natural
evolution.
Instance. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, for those of you who are confused on what we mean, the main 4 riders of Mix, Yu, Kombi, and Tai, their powers came from themselves. It was an evolution of sorts.
Also, tell me when you place down your summon sign.
Doing that now.
Cool.
Cool.
Garuga Mesh.
Anime.
And manga.
God, that commercial is so fucking stupid, but I love
Sakura
it.
Khan, was it?
Yes, Sakura Khan. God, that commercial is so stupid, and I love it.
Yeah. It's a meme. Anyways, continue with explaining the
the reason why the riders. Okay, yes, thank you. The thing is, I wanted how they got their powers to be simple. And I didn't want to explain, oh hey, this person was the creator of everything, and they just so happened to get their powers from this same person. I found that lazy and uninspiring. But if the power came from themselves because they had a will to keep living, there you are.
Yeah. Oh, I have something I just might want to tell you after this stream.
What?
It's just something I just thought of, and I feel like I'd rather speak in private. Like,
is it about Mitch?
Let's one end it after we defeat Yorm.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, continue. It's them having a will to live.
Oh, it has to do with that? Ow. I got burned. And I'm a pyromancer! Nijiran Daiosoki!
Yeah, I'm being set on fire.
Does it have to do with their will to live? Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, it's just something I wanted to mention to you, and since it's more personal to you, honestly.
Yeah, go ahead. It's about what we talked about before.
We'll talk about it. Anyways, so yes, the riders wanted to live, so they naturally gained the power of the riders.
Yeah, and because of the fact that they're all alone, ironically, they gained the power to bring out the bonds of others.
Yeah, I mean, they all end up...
what about Seedward?
You'll come in.
Oh, okay. Then don't skip. I want the beautiful people at home to see this. Seedward! Agenman!
I am here to deliver some mail.
Old friend, I, Siegfried of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
I love that. It's beautiful. I'm not going to be much help. But I shall help.
That's why Sigurd's here.
So I'm useless.
Ah, you're not Yusuke.
You're not.
Actually, I am really enjoying Yusuke's confidant, by the way. Anyways, back.
Oh,
you
God.
can continue explaining during this fight, I guess. Where the fuck is that sword? Where the fuck is the sword? Where the fuck is the sword? There's the sword.
Basically, because of the fact that they were alone in their darkest moments, they gained the power to basically, like, create new bonds with others. And Tato even realizes this when he first unlocks this power. Oh, fuck.
Damn it, I am... Oh my god, this is going terribly.
Ow.
He is focusing on me!
You know, Zach, I mean, Jake, I just realized something. If you do die, we could just do it in my world, because you had Storm Ruler.
Yeah. I just want to make sure Sigurd doesn't die, though.
Is it a permadeath?
Yeah, he permanently dies if he fail during if he dies to Yorm here.
You know, I kind of want to end it with my,
Yeah,
okay.
We're gonna go into your world's Yorm.
Okay, so that's how we're gonna end it?
This time it's gonna be a 3-on-1 that's with Storm Rulers.
Yeah. So, because the way you said it before was like, it was gonna end
Oh no, I did not expect
one.
it to end with this. Hi, Sigurd.
Sigurd? Why is he glowy? Jake? Sigurd!
He's giving a final toast to me.
But why was he glowy?
Because he is no longer interactable for you.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's gonna take a nap, apparently.
Rest easy, Onion Man.
A final nap, or a final rest, or a final friend.
He fulfilled his promise.
Good night.
Sweet onion.
Anyways.
Anyway, I'm at bonfire. But yeah, anyway.
The fact is, the writers were able to draw this power out of themselves, and in turn be able to actually get something all of them wanted.
Yeah.
A chance to live and a chance to be happy.
And even though this power has caused a lot of hardships for these young heroes, it's because of this same power that they were able to meet and grow as people.
Yeah. And in turn then, with Destruct, his is not a natural occurrence.
And
his is an artificial system.
But he could still, like, create his own fusions. It's just like with the Metal Generi Force Riser. He forces the bonds of the Dark Riders. And it's not as powerful because the fact... Hey, unlike villains, unlike with heroes, villains only care about themselves.
And the fact is, yeah, at first it's stronger because it's an accumulation of brute raw strength, but guess what that gets him in the end? Barely anything.
Exactly. Jake, just run! Or do I kill it?
Hang on. Just run, because he's going to keep following us. Like, just run to the battle, I'll be right behind you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm right behind you right now. Yeet!
If you say so.
I'm right here.
Hello.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Why are you yelling?
Because you're yelling.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay. Oh, damn it.
And guess what happens in your world now?
Seedwad. Onion Man.
But you're not Morgana.
Who are you? Oh, it's Onion Man.
Yorm. Old friend. I, Siegfried of the Knights of Katarina,
Like,
have come to uphold my promise.
but Reiji then, near like the end, Reiji realizes how powerful bonds can actually be.
Kind of sees them though as like, I guess, a cheap trick, I'd say.
I like that. What was that? Sorry.
As a cheap trick. It just, the fact was, it's not
Oh, God.
self-gained, I'd say. Like, the fact is, oh, they didn't, like, a weird dichotomy where, yes, they didn't maybe put in the exact same effort as traditional with gaining power, but it was how you can still gain power not through the most direct means. Like, how if you're shooting a bow, yes, you can pull the bow all the way back for a strong arch and a piercing arrow, but you know what else you can do? You can arch the shot and have it curve in downwards.
Exactly.
And that would be another way to give yourself more strength, but he doesn't see it that way.
Oh, God. I died! Oh God! How am I not dead?
You have like a sliver, like I just see a 2 pixels of red on my screen.
Allow me to finish this! Jake!
Cross slash.
But I didn't do it.
Good job, Onion. I'm gonna rest with that.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast.
Of course.
To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
Indeed. For you, Onion Man.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
Of course.
Well, the only... You are a... Well, the only...
Okay, so... Yeah. So that's the thing with the writers of myths.
One's a natural evolution, the other is an artificial enhancement. One's growing off your normal strengths, the other's is using other things to bolster your strength.
And that's the whole thing about myths. That's the ironic part. You would think that forcing something and using something artificial is better for you.
Using other power for yourself, using the powers of others for yourself, with being able to gain that strength. Like, oh hey, most of them end up gaining like some kind of transformation item from other sources and more to gain more power, but instead that's not what the heroes do. They have to cultivate it themselves, actually grow to gain it.
Exactly.
You can't just be handed you can't have a watch thrown at your head and suddenly you have a new form. No, you have to live and experience stuff to truly grow.
Yeah, okay, so, crap. I forgot to, I didn't, light the bonfire. So I gotta run back and light that. And also, I suddenly got souls for some reason. Probably from,
Maybe an enemy fell off a cliff on accident. I mean, that happens all the time.
I don't know. It came from behind me near Seaward.
Oh, yeah, he passes away.
Yeah.
He quietly sleeps one final time.
Sweet onion. But that's that's the whole reason behind myths. Life is
You don't gain new keys, you don't gain new rings, you don't gain new other things just because it was made for you. You instead lived your life and kept experiencing stuff which grew into a power of its own.
yeah. The powers like when I started myths almost a year ago, I it wasn't gonna really be anything special. I thought it was just gonna be your average like common writer fan fiction. But it evolved into something more.
As I've joined, I've seen it grow even more and more. I've watched it go from just a simple idea in the back of both of our heads. It was like originally I was just thinking I'll not do that much and I'll just be here to listen out to ideas. But as it's been going on more, I've gone more and more involved and I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Thank you for, and just to make sure you know, thank you for letting me join you on this journey, I guess.
No problem. And with myths, it's all about basically the whole premise of it is no matter how alone you may think you are, no matter where you are in life, you're never really alone. Even in the darkest of moments, when you think you're alone the most, you have people you can lean on. That's what Katsuo thinks. That's what Katsuo thought. He thought he was alone and no one would help him. But
and what's the first thing he does in this new place? Someone helps him.
Yeah,
For
and
no reason other than
it's the right thing to do.
It's something he wanted to do.
Exactly. And because of that one act of kindness, he wanted to give back. And by doing that, he opened up the world to Akira, Daichi, Seiko, Yamato, Ichika, Eiichi, Fuyumi.
All because he hasn't eaten a proper meal in hours, and he's nervous. So what happens? Juan, the character who originally had not much to the story. And I decided, you know what? I feel like Katsuo needs someone to be kind to him in this moment. So I literally just, as I was writing that chapter, I asked, hey, Ted, how about they go out to eat. It's his treat, like just a simple act of kindness because you know what? Realizing his origin, you just need at least one sign of hope in the beginning, even if it is going to be hard and dark. It doesn't mean that it's going to just be cruel and constant. It's not always pure darkness and evil. It's moments of good and bad that happen.
And it's because of that one act of and because of the fact that he was included, he's actually become one of the best characters in Kamen Rider myths.
Well,
it's just because, hey, when you're writing a paper, sometimes you want to know how you're supposed to actually write a research paper, people? Look into the topic you want to talk about, then come up with your thesis, and then write it out. You're supposed to research your stuff first, then come up with your thesis. And guess what? As we've been writing this, we've been researching our characters and more, just looking into this, and we've been slowly updating our thesis along the way to match our research and our continual story.
And it's because of the fact that we want these characters to be likable, to be someone other people could look up to. For some reason I have 2 Pierce shields.
Oh yeah, because you killed Patches.
Well, Well, I'm gonna sell one. Anyway. But that's why we agreed to change Seiko Nakamura. Because we want all the characters, even the smallest one, who has maybe only a couple lines, to be someone that we thought maybe even the smallest character will be someone's favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it's constantly about changing and growing. I mean, that's what our story is, and guess what we're doing as we're making it?
We're changing.
And growing.
Exactly.
I have never formally written anything like this before. I've maybe had, like, rough scribbles and drafts of stuff before, but I've never worked this on something this kind of continual growth. And I'm learning.
Yeah. And there's nothing... It's like Simone says in Gurren Lagann. We're never really the person we were even a minute ago. Or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, hell, the story has been changing bit by bit, more and more.
Exactly.
You know what? That's fun.
Yeah. That's something I've always liked. There's nothing... People are scared of change.
Too much change can be overwhelming. I've
Ashen
seen it
one.
happen. I've experienced
sure.
it, and yeah. It doesn't mean I don't want things to stay stagnant. I enjoy
Welcome,
the
husband.
ever-growing world I live in. And I hate the moments where it goes bad, but hey, it's something fun.
Exactly. And as always, we want to especially thank you for...
Thank you for listening to us ramble about our stories, our ideas, and more.
And as always, this is at Studios the Tokutuber, and...
Hi, I'm Jake from Statefarm, I guess.
Signing out. We'll both catch you guys on the flip side whenever we upload part 6. We don't know how long, but one thing we do know, before we end it, after these Dark Souls 3 streams, because this is like technically the 18th part, I think, total.
Yeah, we have okay. Let me think that. Okay, wait. How many streams of Jeff's did you miss? Like 3 or so? Like
None.
This is like part 15, I think.
None. I've never missed a part on with Jeff.
Oh god, yeah, no, this is like the 15th.
Because the streams with Jeff were focused on me to begin with.
Yeah, no. Let me just do a quick little count in my head. Like, we are on, like...
This is part 6 of the new one.
We're on 20, I think. I think we're on 20, actually.
About that.
Anyways.
But after these, we're going to be moving on to another From Software game, Bloodborne.
Yay! We might have a deer with us.
Yeah, some weird deer with us. I don't know.
Yeah, no, calls himself the Deer King. Don't know why. I don't think he's a furry though.
Well, I would hope not. It's a scaly household.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, by the way, my birthday was 2 days ago, so I am now 20. I'm no longer a teenager during these streams.
But you're still a child to me!
Yay! By the way, if it's your birthday, happy birthday
God damn it,
to
no!
you.
Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out!